Lisa, my assistant here, right? I'm going to make a vegetable saute with white sauce. And many people ask me, how do I make my white sauce? So I have roasted almond flour here. Roasted almond flour, which I've roasted and kept. Now, to that you can add dairy milk, low-fat dairy milk. You can add some almond milk. You can add some oat milk, whatever you have available.
Ayushi Gupta says hi.
Hi Ayushi, it's so nice to see you. And Lisa is my helper today because I cannot. You have to give some grace to Lisa because.
And Harikam Reddy says hi, Mom and Lisa.
Hi, Mom and Lisa.
And
Hannah is. Hannah is here as well, but Hannah is busy with something. So we have Lisa actually filling Hannah's place right now, right? So I have some shallots here which I'm cutting. You I finely chop. What am I saying? Finely chop shallots. You can use onions if you don't have shallots, right? And some garlic. I'm going to put 3 color peppers in it. I'm going to put red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper, some mushrooms, some peas. I'm also going to put some leek, So if you have these things, use it. If you don't, just use whatever you have, right?
Sheetal Jamahavi says hi from Germany.
Hi, so good to hear you from Germany. I think it would be, what time is it in Germany, Sheetal?
And Honey, she says 632. Please give us vegetable stir-fry recipe.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. It's a stir-fried vegetable in white sauce, right? Now, the only different thing that I'm going to do today is add some potatoes instead of pasta. Yes, potatoes are good as long as you add it with a lot of other vegetables too, right?
And Seetal, I think it says, can we use mixed nuts powder for white sauce?
You can try kitchen. If you try something and it doesn't turn out so good, it's fine because you tried at least, right? So everything I show you, I hit and miss, I try it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but at least we learn from trying. Any other questions, Lisa?
One Shalini Khan 94 says, really want to spend the weekend with you.
With Lisa or with me, Shalini? I think with Lisa, she's more fun. Yeah, everyone loves Lisa.
And I think, I don't know if it's not the name, but I think it's Elysian.
Yeah.
It says, hi Lisa, did you feed Charlie today?
You can answer that question, Lisa.
No, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, Charlie's not real, right?
No.
Charlie's not real, okay. So finely chop this. Now to my pan. Remember, I always say use the right cookware. The reason I say that is because when you use the right cookware, you need to use very little oil. You will see how much, I'm going to use butter today, and you will see how much butter I actually use, right? Just to saute all these vegetables. This is all I will use. With the right cookware, it doesn't burn, right? So a lot of people say that, oh, won't the onions burn? No, you can actually saute these onions and garlic even without that much butter. So to this I will add
Eat Sapa Naik says, Lisa, what's your favorite food from Mama's kitchen?
What is it? Tell me, Lisa.
This.
You like this vegetable sauce with white sauce? Great, right? So, great. So now I'm going to chop my, these peppers. Yes, and any other questions, Lisa?
Which cookware do you use? Harman Kairat Tennessee.
Yes. So if you want to know the cookware I'm using, DM me and I'll give you details. personally, right? So basically, so you want to chop your peppers finely chopped like the onions, right? And any other questions, Lisa?
I think Mitra Vishy says 80% of the cooking is almost done when you cut the vegetables. How do you manage to spend time cutting a lot of veggies every single day?
Like I always say, if it's important to you, you will get it done, right? Whatever is important to us, we get it done. If shopping is important to us, we find time to go to those malls, right? So chopping vegetables and eating a lot of vegetables is important to me and my family. So I find the time. We are all busy. Nobody has, quote-free time, right? But we find time and we do the things that are required to do, right? So you don't even need to, you just chop it like this. It doesn't take, you got a good knife, you got a good chopping board. Some of you are using choppers. You can use choppers, right? So if you see, my onions and garlic are being, they are frying in the pan with very little butter, right? Now you'll see it doesn't burn because when you have the right cookware, it doesn't burn.
Mama?
Yeah. Tell me.
2820 says how to reverse hypothyroidism through diet.
Okay, so I cannot, right now I'm going to show you one thing at a time, okay? So I'm going to show you how to make mixed vegetables in white sauce and with potatoes today. No pasta today, with potatoes, right?
Many people are asking us, are you vegetarian?
No, we eat some eggs, definitely. And we eat, we do eat some eggs. But a lot of times we struggle with the vegetables, don't you? That's why I never need to remind people to eat meats or fish. I need to remind them to eat vegetables. That's why I remind you to eat vegetables.
Mama, Karuni Reddy is asking how to, Lisa asked Mama weight gain food recommendations.
Weight gain food recommendations? Yeah. So if you have personal requests, DM me and, we can answer those questions personally. Right now, you can ask questions regarding maybe, the vegetables I'm cooking or the white sauce, anything. Okay. You see? Did you see the...
How do you stay motivated to eat healthy?
How do I stay motivated? Like I say, if it's important to you, you will do it. If health is important to you and your family's health is important, which I think it is. That's why you've joined this live cooking show just now, because it is important to you, right?
And Sunitri asks, can we add tomatoes to this dish?
Yes, you could add tomatoes to this dish. Sometimes because I'm making a white sauce, I'm not adding tomatoes. But if you can make the same dish in tomato sauce, right? So I made the same dish in tomato sauce. Today I'm not putting tomatoes because I'm adding white sauce with almond flour. Yes, and I've just roasted the almond flour before this, and I have it ready. Now, whenever you're doing something like roasting flour, always roast a little bit so you have something for the next time too, right? Otherwise, definitely it takes a lot of time to do everything. Any other questions, Lisa?
Yeah, Donna Sugar and Spice asks, please show me healthy chicken recipes.
Wow, who wants to see my beautiful garden? Look at the flowers blooming in the garden. Lisa, what is your favorite part of the house?
My room.
Your room? And Lisa's room actually faces that garden that you're just seeing, right? So cooking doesn't become such a drag when I have a view like that. But even if you don't have a good view, if you have no garden view, if it is important to you, if you can just zoom in the camera here, you see, I'm frying my onions and garlic with very little butter. If you have the right cookware, it doesn't burn. Yes, it doesn't burn if you have the right cookware.
S1RXN0 viewer asks how to prepare the white sauce. Mama's going to show it.
Yes, I'm going to show it in a bit. Now, this is sauteed nicely. You add in all the peppers. All 3 peppers you add in, right? And just lightly swish it around. And you can cover it up like that.
Oh, Vijaya Lakshmi Devendra says, you are enjoying Tamil Nadu. I am from Tamil Nadu.
Wow, we have to still learn Tamil. I think Lisa speaks some Tamil, right, Lisa?
One sentence.
Can you say that?
Epidi irkinga.
Epidi irkinga. And one more thing you know.
Not really.
No? Epidi irkinga. Lisa will teach me Tamil. That's right. Right, so I put all my peppers in here. So switch it around. Look, it doesn't burn if you have the right cocoa.
Zaki Seger 37 asks, hi Lisa, ask mommy. I don't know. I don't understand.
What to ask mommy?
If non-stick is better to fry
Aha.
vegetables.
You have to read up about it, but I think the best way to have a long-term health solution to cooking is to use a 5-ply stainless steel dish with a lid.
Anish Lee 02 says,
With a lid, and also make sure that the vegetables, you will see now from my session right now, you will see how I maintain the colors. So green will be green, red will be red, yellow will be yellow, even after cooking it. Yes, that's important. Maintaining the texture, maintaining the color, everything.
then many people are asking, why don't you put chicken and fish recipes?
Chicken and fish recipes? Wow. I have to. You know why? Easy to make chicken and fish tasty. But many people struggle with eating vegetables. Now to this, I will also add some peas, right? So you add whatever you have in your kitchen. If you have edamame, you can add edamame to this. You can add peas. You can add whatever you have to your kitchen. Now remember, it doesn't have to be the same vegetables I use. It can be vegetables that you use from the local market you get, whatever you get. In the area I live, these vegetables are freely available, and this is the kind of vegetables my family eats, right? So you see, it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn because this cookware is 5-ply. I have not put any water in this as well, if you noticed, yes. Now to this, I'm going to also put, excuse me.
Mama, Vinny Tolani says, my wife and my mother loves bread and pakora, and she is watching this video now. Can you please tell them how to eat pakoras?
We cannot tell adults what to do. We just do what we have to do. I always tell mothers, if you want your children to eat the right foods, you eat the right foods first.
Mama, Reddy Ujwala says, how many times in a week can you eat potatoes?
Can you eat potatoes? It depends. If you're eating only potatoes, it's no good. But if you eat potatoes with other vegetables, then it's okay.
Mayuri Shinde 21 asks, do you people eat wheat flour roti?
You can eat everything. My logic is, you can eat everything, but eat it in balance. Eat it with combination with others. Now sometimes I want to eat wheat rotis. So what I do is, I add some ragi in it, I add some jawar in it. You can add some millet flour as well. Now this is celery from my garden, so I just thought I'll put it in this stir fry, in this dish, and we will see how it tastes.
Poonam Singhania asks, do you keep your green leafy veggies pre-washed?
No, you cannot pre-wash. I think it will all get all, I don't. I wash it just before cooking, right? So I don't pre-wash. Now look at these vibrant colors. You got yellow, you got red, you got green, and now I'm going to put some mushrooms in it. Yes.
Vindhya Halankar asks, do you guys eat chocolate?
Chocolate? You answered that, Lisa. Do
Yes.
you? Of course we eat chocolate. We are normal people, we just eat a little more vegetables than you. But we eat chocolates, we eat ice cream, we eat everything.
Vidya Gurve 123 asks, which is used to spice? What spice do you use to spice your veggies?
These veggies, I will just use salt and pepper. I don't use any spice. But you can use, if you paprika. I will use paprika as well. Did we use paprika the other day, Lisa? Yes, we did. Yeah, so we will use paprika. So the spices I use, good question. I forgot about the spices. You're right? So I'm going to do some pepper, some salt, some pepper, and some paprika. Yes. I also have some garlic salt which I bought. So if you have garlic salt, if you have it, just use what you have. It doesn't have to be, this exactly or that exactly. So I have here some paprika. So I put some paprika on it. I just sprinkle a bit.
Umani Manali 9 says cookware is very expensive.
That's right. Gold is expensive, diamonds are expensive, good things are always expensive. I agree with you. When you buy something good, it lasts for a long time, and that's why it's expensive. So I've been using this cookware for many, many years. It also comes with a 30-year warranty. I wonder if I'll ever use it for so long, but maybe. So here I go. I got this. I put some seasoning on it.
Ananya Sundare was asking, I was waiting for the healthy almond flour recipe. Many thanks.
Yes, so today I'm going to show you how I make the white sauce, right? So I'm going to put my mushrooms. I just want to put in all the vegetables first. And
Abib Patnaik asks, why don't you eat non-veg, ma'am? Only veg? What source of protein?
yes, don't worry about me. I know it's very important to have enough protein in every meal. And that's what I teach in my 5-day boot camps. I practice it too, right? But today I'm showing you how to make a mixed vegetable in white sauce, right? So today's dish is how to make a mixed vegetable in white sauce. And Lisa, many people complain, Lisa, that children don't eat vegetables. Do you eat these vegetables in white sauce?
Yeah, they're really nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your advice to mothers? What is your advice to mothers, who say their children don't eat enough vegetables? What is your advice to them?
Just make it tasty like mama.
Just make it tasty. Yes, vegetables can be tasty too. If they like white sauce, make it in white sauce. If they like...
Mehek says, does your family consume junk food?
Everybody eats junk food, Mehek. Everybody eats. It's a part of life, right? But there has to be balance. If you eat a lot of vegetables every day and eat junk food once a week, it's fine. But if you eat junk food every day and eat vegetables once a week, is that good, Lisa?
No. Ayesh Sasha 0711 says, how many mushrooms do you need to put? That depends on the size of dish you want to make.
Depends how much you want. I'm feeding a family of 4, and my girls and we like mushrooms, so we put a lot. You can put whatever you want, how much ever you want. Sometimes I put the whole pepper, but today it's hard for me to chop and talk as well, so I put only half peppers. But you can put, I'm going to put some potatoes in that soon, right?
Tuna Pumpkin 7678 says, I'm really interested in your programs. Will you be offering them abroad people soon? to learn.
That's what we are thinking about, doing a cooking program maybe for people overseas, or let's see, how we can do that. But good question. I really want to, reach out to people who are overseas as well. And, I understand with the time difference, we have to really plan it out. So,
Ayesha Shah is here. Someone wants to say Lisa hi. Hi, Ayesha.
hi Ayesha, yeah, Lisa, everybody loves Lisa. Okay, so my veggies are going to cook now. Look, it doesn't burn. If you can just put the camera down to you don't need a lot of oil or butter to actually saute vegetables, because it should cook in its own juices. So a lot of water comes out of mushrooms. So when you add additional water, yes, even the peas are cooking. Look at the peas, nicely cooking.
Mr. Star Scream says, which vegetable does Lisa like most?
You can answer that.
Potatoes.
All children like potatoes.
I like potatoes, then I like avocados, and I like sweet potato. Oh.
Now, what is different in this?
And leeks.
What is different in this dish is, instead of adding pasta, I add boiled potatoes. So I pre-boil these potatoes, and they're really nice new potatoes. They're very tasty. So this will be the carbs in the dish today, right? So I will put all these potatoes in here. There you go. Any other questions, Lisa?
Again, Ayesha asks Lisa, where is Hannah? Hannah's actually in a class right now.
She's doing a class now, yeah. So I will put all these potatoes in, and then I'm going to make the white sauce. So the main part is coming soon, Lisa.
Yay.
Focus, Lisa, focus. I need your help. Here you go. So if you have any questions regarding, anything, you can ask. I mean, related to this dish, of course.
The official Mr. Fenderson says, hi Lisa, we have the same name. Already your name is Lisa?
Yeah. Hi Lisa, we have the same name. Lisa, that's a beautiful. You like your name, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, so all my potatoes are in, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give it a toss. I'm going to give it a toss, and look at my vegetables. They've nicely cooked, all in the right colors, the texture. Right now, to this I'm going to pour my white sauce. Yeah, so I've already sauteed, not sauteed, what do you call it? Browned, what do you call it? Roasted, yes, roasted. Help me out, Lisa.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lisa, someone I lost it.
You lost it? Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is take out the vegetables, put this pan. Now in this pan I'm going to do, and this is also, now when you make white sauce, I roasted this almond flour already. So I put maybe two heapfuls of almond flour, right? Now you can make white sauce without butter if it's in the right cookware, right?
Nisha 78 says, Lisa, what do you like more, roti or rice? I like roti more.
Roti, white rotis, yes.
And Umaris Manali 9 says your elder daughter is very down to earth, mature and humble.
Okay, now here I have roasted almond flour. To that I'm going to add some milk. Now you can add any milk. You can add oat milk, you can add almond milk, you can add any milk. So, but notice I didn't put any butter or oil. For white sauce, you don't need butter or oil. You can make it without it. Just roast the flour nicely and look at this. It doesn't lump up, nothing happens, right? So I'll wait for this to thicken a bit. I put some salt and pepper, right? And pepper. What is it, Lisa? You're trying to find something? Okay. It's okay. I think you've done a good job, Lisa. Big hand for Lisa, everyone. Lisa's going back to her studying now. Is it, Lisa?
Yes.
Study time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so we cannot take any more questions because we lost Lisa to her studies. And but we can definitely continue doing what we are doing, right? So my white sauce is, you have to constantly stir it or it lumps up, right? So I use a small whisk. You can use a spoon, you can use anything, right? So I got, yes. Yes, now if you're looking for the name of the cookware, DM me, right? If you want the cookware, you can DM me and I will send you some details, right? Look at this. My vegetables are cooked and all the colors are maintained. As if you were on from the beginning, you would have seen that I used half a teaspoon of butter in this and no butter or oil in this white sauce, right? So look at my white sauce. It looks delicious. It is. Right, so we'll just make the gas a little slow because it's thickening a bit now, and let it come to a boil. There, it's coming to a boil. Now, what I do is put my vegetables back here, right, and I will add this white sauce. You have to come this side, right? So I will add the white sauce to the vegetables. There you go. Just mix it, right? It's delicious. Look at that. Really tasty dish. Children will just eat up these vegetables without complaining. If you have questions about this cookware, please DM me and I will answer your specific questions. For now, my dish is ready. Right now, if you're talking about, chicken, you can add chicken to this, you can add tofu to this, you can add paneer to this if you like, right? Today I just made vegetables and I wanted to show you how you can make simple vegetables tasty and let children enjoy it. So with that, I think my dish is ready. It is, right? And I will actually switch off the gas and leave it to kind of cool down. Bye-bye.